Hello, my name is Elizabeth Ploshay, and I am with the Bitcoin Foundation and Bitcoin Magazine. Today I wanted to talk briefly about how Bitcoin is a social, political, and economic game changer. So first of all, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital, decentralized cryptocurrency. Another name for it would be cash for the internet. So Bitcoin really represents a decentralized solution to many centralized problems we face in society today. I'd like to associate Bitcoin with freedom. Also, Bitcoin is a secure and easy system to use in terms of payment and also transfer of funds to individuals around the world. Bitcoin truly does prompt us to understand the right to privacy and economic freedom. Bitcoin is also a peer-to-peer trustless system in that there is no central point of failure. There is no central bank needed and no central point of control needed for Bitcoin. It's fully peer-to-peer. This removes the middleman and creates greater convenience. Bitcoin also prompts security in that you will be able to know who will receive your finances. Bitcoin is furthermore an open source community and open source project. As an open source project, many individuals are able to get involved, and this promotes Bitcoin to be decentralized. Bitcoin also has an open public ledger. This is a way in which governments can have a little bit more sense of security and that you can see every single transaction that has taken place in the open public ledger and on the blockchain. Bitcoin furthermore represents a platform for additional decentralized developments. Bitcoin is a solid protocol and platform that a lot of individuals are actually even building on top of at this point. With security and convenience, Bitcoin truly limits the risk of identity theft. Bitcoin is based on an outbound payment system versus a third-party payment system entering into an account. So for example, when I'm paying with Bitcoin, I send money directly out of my account. I don't need to trust someone to come into my account and take out the right amount of funding. So in this regard, Bitcoin truly promotes privacy rights and also is a tool for financial security. One thing that is very important is that Bitcoin does break down barriers. It's global and it's decentralized. So let me ask you a few questions for you to think about. What if one could have access to a global financial network around the world? One can with Bitcoin. What if a nonprofit organization could connect one to funds and assistance without a bank? One can with Bitcoin. Together, we truly can utilize Bitcoin to empower the oppressed and the voiceless. It is a currency that is empowering individuals around the world as we speak and promoting freedom to so many who don't have access to bank accounts. Bitcoin truly in that regard liberates the unbanked. It's a way in which one can have access to instantaneous transfer of funds, but one does not need a bank account to do so. And it connects individuals to the global community. Can you imagine? In our world today, some people are absolutely prohibited from having bank accounts. Some people are prohibited because of race, gender, or even their geographic location. Well, Bitcoin can truly break down this barrier. Bitcoin is also ideal for global assistance. There's a service that I think is really interesting called BitPesa. BitPesa focuses on money transfers to East Africa. It truly cuts out banking fees, unfair exchange rates, and lengthy delays. This is transformative in that generally sending money to sub-Saharan Africa has about the highest transaction fees of around 12% with services like Western Union. When you use a service like BitPesa, which is based on the Bitcoin protocol and based on using Bitcoin, you only have a transaction fee of around 3% or lower, and BitPesa will guarantee same-day delivery. Unbelievable, and a way to truly help empower individuals around the world and raise up third world economies. Bitcoin is definitely also a catalyst for charity and giving to others who are in need. It's expedient in that there's no middleman mishandling the money. Also, an individual will know directly where their funds are going. It's also a gift that keeps on giving. Think about this. In 1 year, from 2013 to now 2014, start of 2014, Bitcoin increased in value by about 5,000%. Think about if you donated Bitcoins to an organization last year at this time and now how the value has increased exponentially. It's a global currency that keeps on giving and has global aid opportunities. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to this brief presentation on Bitcoin. Again, I wish I could have been at your conference, and I know you're going to learn a lot during this time. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at elizabeth@bitcoinfoundation.org. Also, if you want to learn more about Bitcoin, check out bitcoinmagazine.com. Again, bitcoinmagazine.com, where you can read pertinent articles on Bitcoin and also order a subscription to Bitcoin Magazine.